Hey guys, going live today, doing some calls, looking to lock up something today on the phone. You know how it goes. So let's get right into it. All right. This is all right. Okay. Hey George, it's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on South Morgan. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Thank you. Hello, Joe. It's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property. It's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Draper Street. Is it still available? Right. How much were you looking to get for it? 55? Okay. And while I'm pulling this property out, tell me about what you got going on. Oh man. Where at? Okay. When you get back? 28th? Sure things. Okay, I can give you a call back the 28th. You're welcome. Enjoy your vacation. All right. Let's update this. Hey, Scott, it's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Ferris Court. It's still available? Yeah. How much really gonna get for it? 425. Got it. While I'm pulling this up, tell me about what you got going on. I mean, everything. What's got you looking to sell the property? What you tell about the property when you're looking to sell? Okay. And why are you selling the property? Okay. A short sale? Totally get it. Did you plan on selling in the first place? Oh. Hey, by all means, you did all the fun work to it and you already planned on listing it. Hey, I'm probably not your buyer then, like you said. All righty. Absolutely. Take care.
Your call.
Hello, Tammy. It's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Kitteridge Drive. Is it still available? Well, you may have either spoken to somebody on my team or had filled something out, just requesting an offer. What when you said that you no, you were speaking. No, you just had mentioned that you're considering selling it within the year. Were you thinking sometime between the next 3 to 6 months or 6 to 12? Mm. What do you got going on? Mm. How much were you looking to get for the property? Okay. Absolutely. When would you like for me to call back? Where the hell is it? I'm gonna be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. All right. Hello, William. It's Cephas. You filled some info about selling. You said you got some properties for sale, and got a legal description here. Tell me more about that. Okay, so it's two. Got it. So it's two lots, and how much you looking to get for them? I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm an investor. Well, I mean, if I buy something at market price, how do I make money? When you say sell it for nothing, what do you mean? Right. I mean, I need to get to know a little bit more about what's going on. What's got you looking to sell it? I'm gonna need to know a little bit more in order to make you an offer. I was just curious, what's got you looking to sell it? Yes. Okay. What are you using the money for? I don't think we use money for the same reasons. I mean, when let me ask this: when the house, when the land sells, what are you looking to accomplish next? What are your what's your goal? Yeah, go ahead. I'm following you. Bear with me while I'm listening to while we're going back and forth. I'm trying to pull up property records so I can figure out what's going on with this parcel situation, this legal description you gave me. Um, do you have like a street address that I can work with? Okay. Hmm. So you're retired. You don't need the money. You don't need to sell. Hmm. Have you thought about just listening with an agent? I'm just putting it out there because, like I said, if, as an investor, I'm just being, transparent with you. As an investor, I couldn't pay retail for the house, right? I couldn't pay for the land. My apologies for the land. Now, if you want market and it's worth that, and you have no reason to really sell, it might be in your best interest on the market. And when it sells, it sells. It's out of sight, out of mind. I can even get you in touch with a realtor if you'd like. I'm first trying to figure out how to locate. Do you know like how much land it is? It's like a little, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I guess let me do it like this. And this is Van Alstyne, Texas. Got it. Okay. You said it's 10,000 square feet of land. Okay. Are you familiar with the street Texana Street? Are you familiar with the street Texana Street? Okay. Trying to get some relative I get some nearby streets to compare to because I see some land sold. Trying to get some comparisons over here. How long you been retired? Where you retiring from? What line of work? Hmm. I'm located in Georgia. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I found something nearby you. Some houses. If it's some land, it's zoned residential, right? Okay. How much do you think houses are going for in that area, new construction wise? Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said it's got all the utilities on it already? Okay. I'm agreeing with you. It could sell in the forest. Yes, sir. No, I'm agreeing with you. It could sell in the forest. Matter of fact, let me see something. Yeah, let's see something. Okay. Alright, so this is what we'll do. It's about 10,000 square foot lot, correct? It's about a 10,000 square foot lot, correct? It's got the utilities and so forth associated with it. Okay. So what kind of offers when you said that you don't want to sell for super low, what kind of offers were you getting for it? And you wanted How long ago was that? Dang. Right. Yeah. Well, here's what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. Your nephew bought a lot himself? Okay. How long ago was that? Hmm. No, you're more than welcome to, I guess, reach out too. I've got some real figures here in terms of what an investor would be willing to pay for your lot right now. So based on what I'm seeing, to make a brand new home, new construction, if I fixed up, it could sell for about 500. That's what I'm seeing. It could sell for 500. That's what it could sell for. So from there, I've gotta back out my numbers, right? So new construction runs you about anywhere between 125 to $150 a square foot. So I just made a middle number about 137.5. For me to build a 2,500 square foot home, which is really what yeah, that's what the new construction was going for. It's gonna run me around 345,000 to put a building on there, brand new. So once I start backing out my numbers, I've got about 345,000 to build the house. I've got to have my holding costs associated with that. I've got my closing costs. Both these things are substantial at a price point that high. And then on top of that, you've got your secret costs or your soft costs for extra repairs and whatnot. I mean, if an investor is going to come here and buy this property, they're going to need to be anywhere around 20 grand for this land. I mean, the value of it, I mean, what do you mean that by that? I don't want to just be saying anything. Help me understand your question. Hmm. Well, I mean, have you seen it? What does it sell for to you? I mean, we just did the math. Yeah, and then they'd hit you with closing costs and, you know, realtor commissions and so forth. No, it's 6%. It'd be 3 towards the mortgage company because of their closing costs, and then the listing agent gets 3%, and then the buyer's agent gets 3% as well. Yeah, but do you want it to sell or do you want it to sit? Well, then that's what I'm saying. If you want to just put on the market so you could just watch the numbers add up, that's up to you. But if you actually want to sell the house, I'm gonna have you have this house sold. Great question. I'm not local, right? I told you I'm in Georgia, but I got a database of investors I work with. They've got their own crews. So, here's how it will look like if we move forward. I send you over a 2-page agreement. Once that's signed, get that over to the title company. My investors will go out there. They've got everything in place. So, soon as they go inspect it and everything's good to go, we can close really as soon as title is clear. Mhm. Yeah, I get it. I mean, if it was that's the thing. If it was like a house that was already on there and they're just renovating it, that's one thing. But hey, the numbers don't lie, especially when it comes to just raw land. It's expensive. It's expensive nowadays. So, I mean, you mentioned to me, yeah, you mentioned to me you're retired. I mean, is there another motivating reason why you need this land sold? Hmm. Well, William, it sounds like to me you need to stay busy over there and let me get these houses. Let me get this land off your hands. Okay. Well, I can send you an agreement right now. House for 20,000 for that land. Well, then what do you need? Well, then what do you need, William? Hmm. You know what it is? The government. I mean, the government want their money too. A lot of times when you see those taxes going up is really so they can have money for the government. That's what the tax is going towards. My question, yeah. Well, my question for you, is what do you need in order to move forward today? Well, I told you I couldn't give you market. I told you I couldn't get you market, and I was willing to walk away. This is what investors willing to pay without sitting on the market. It's cash. There's no closing costs, right? There's no commissions. It's just a straight fee to you. So, William, help me help you. What do you need? Well, I gave you a number. You got to give me one. Did it sell or is it sold? Or did it sell or is it on the market? Is it William, you I mean, I'll be honest with you. You're more than welcome to talk to a realtor. A realtor's not gonna be able to tell you, I'll just say a realtor's not gonna be able to tell you, "Hey, in the next 30 days, you're gonna have this amount of money in your pocket." They're guessing just like you at the end of the day. Well, 2 things. 1, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just That's what I'm gonna do. 1, I'm gonna send you a text maybe once a month. You go ahead and explore your options. If you decide you wanna revisit this conversation, you don't even gotta respond to the text now, but if later down the road, wanna revisit this conversation, by all means, reach out to me. We can pick it up from there, right? Now, my system, how it does, since we ended up being on the phone like this, it's gonna shoot you an offer anyway. So, what's your email? Mhm. Got it. Yeah, it's gonna send you an offer anyway. So if you wanna move forward or revisit this conversation, we could pick up from there. And yeah, quick closing. And and at 20,000, like I said, I can get it done. But I'm just curious before I let you go, because I know we can't make a deal happen right now. But say I get lucky and a few weeks from now you give me a call, you say you want to move forward at the 20,000. I was just curious, what would that 20,000 do for you? I get it. Well, what would you need? I mean, because you said that that land is selling for 60, right? You told me the land was selling for 60, right? So I'm saying, right. But you lived enough life to know that what somebody's asking for and what they get are two different things. And if it hasn't sold, that doesn't tell me it's worth that price. So my just before I let you go, I was just curious, what would you be willing to get to see if I can make that number work? I need a number. Well, if it hasn't sold, then that number's not real. I'm sorry? Well, you have land around you that's listed for the same price you're asking, and they haven't sold. So that should tell you the market disagrees with that price. That's what I'm saying. Give me an example because you told me about something that's for sale, and for sale and sold aren't the same thing. No worries. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say that offer. And if you reconsider or you want to revisit this conversation, you're more than welcome to. All righty. You have an awesome day. Thank you. Bye. All right. I can't even really send him an agreement. So when I fully ran numbers on something like that, I go ahead and save a screenshot of my profit calculator. So if I have to revisit a conversation like that, something I learned from Caesar, just go ahead and have that there so you can go ahead and make reference to where you left off at. Next call. Hey, it's Philip. Try that one more time. That's what I get for trying to do two things at the same time. I done messed up on a voicemail. Try this again. Hey, Philip, this is Cephas. You filled info about selling your property on Monroe Street. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. There we go. That last one was unacceptable. Hey, David, this is Cephas. Staying in touch with you about your property on Sherman Hills. Give me a call if you're looking to sell it. My number is 480-485-0590. Hey, Victor, it's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Oak Ridge Road. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Thank you. Mark, this is lost. Hey, Bob, this is Cephas. Staying in touch about you and your property on Lower Mission Valley Road. You filled some info about selling it. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Hey Ray, it's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on 26th Street. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Hello, Errol and Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Catahoula School Highway. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Hello, Miss Pelowitz. It's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on 91st Street. Is it still available? Okay. When would he be available? Okay. I can touch bases with him then. Well, I wouldn't be able to give him a call tomorrow. I mean, if I can't get him today, I could either reach back out maybe Sunday or Monday. Now, this is my initial reach out to him. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I think that's yes, ma'am. You take care. Hey, William and Cephas, stay in touch about your property on Florian Way. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Hey, William and Cephas. Hey, you filled some info about. Can you hear me? William, can you hear me? Great, great. You filled some info about selling your property on Florian Way. Is it still available? When will be a better time to call back? Sure thing. Thank you. Bye. Hello, William. It's Cephas. Yeah, you filled some info about selling your property on 110th Street. Is it still available? I'm sorry? What do I want to do with the house? I want to buy the house. I'm no, that's not how that works. If I'm a buyer, if I'm gonna go to a car dealership, person who's selling the car is gonna tell me what they're looking to sell it for. I don't walk in there saying, "Here's my number." I don't know anything about the house. Yeah, but right, right. Now, I mean, I tell the sellers all the time, Zillow's never slept in your bed, Redfin's never ate at your table. Realtor.com has never pissed in your toilet. So they don't know anything about your house. It's just a general number. Now, in terms of market value, hey, I get that. If your house is worth that, by all means, go list with a realtor and they'll be able to let it sit on the market. And hopefully one day, that buyer will come along and buy it if you want market price. I'm an investor, like you said. I mean, I'm looking for something I can get at a discount. And if that's not this, I totally get it. Absolutely, man. Well then, hey, best wishes to you. You're welcome. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, well, just really quick, I just want to ask one more question before I let you go. How much were you actually looking to get for the property? Yeah, right. 390. Yeah, right. No, totally get it, man. Shoot, best wishes to you, because yeah, that 395 I'm seeing it. You got one of your neighbors sold for that price about 11 months ago. Well, 10 months ago, back in September of last year. So they sold exactly at 395. They're about 113 days on the market though, so you're in for a little roll. Got it. So you're saying back then you would have accepted that 365, 370, but right now that's not on the table. Right. What why are you moving in the first place? Yeah. Well, hey, let me see something really fast. We'll do some quick math. You said your house was in better shape than the other ones. What have you done to the house recently? Okay. New windows, new kitchen. Anything else you could tell me? Like, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Well, let me say this, you know, as a cash deal, this doesn't work, right? But yeah, as a cash deal, this doesn't work. But what if I was able to come into the picture and here's how I could bring some value to you? You don't have to be gone the next 60 to 90 days. You could have the time to go and look for your new home, right? Because you need to find a new house before you can close on this one. And in the background, let me do the vetting of an agent. Let me go ahead and actually put this on the market for you. I can give you a flat cash offer of 340. You don't have to pay any commissions. You don't have to pay any closing costs. I will take on all those costs, and then I'll go and find a buyer who can close on this. And then when you find your new home, you can go ahead and make that transition. You can, like you said, find that area for a better school district for your kids. Yeah. Well, let me do this. My name is Cephas. My name is C as in Charles, E, P as in Paul, H, A, S as in Samuel. Cephas. Let's do this. When will be a good time you, me, and the missus or the bank can get on the phone together, you know? Um, because I say that because I've been earlier in in being this business, translating what one person says to the other, it doesn't necessarily translate, the the conversation we had 100%. And if selling this house is important to you, I definitely want to be able to have that conversation with her as well. And of course, that way everybody's on the same page. I follow. I got you. Got it. So there's a possibility you're not even ready to pull the trigger right now, is what you're saying. Got it. Okay. Hey, at that point, because I'm not always everybody's solution. I'm just providing a solution to where it can make sense for all parties. But when did you want to circle back with one another to come to a conclusion as to whether or not you guys are ready to pull the trigger? Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Okay. Absolutely. And at the same time too, um, you do have the liberty to do this while under contract as well. That's the beauty of us handling the agent, us doing all the vetting that point and getting it on the market. We go ahead and take care of the back end part so you can start looking for a home, right? And it really puts you in a position. I'll say this: you want to have your house for the most part spoken for because you want to know what you're going to be getting. So you know what your budget is anyway when you're shopping around. So no, I say that to say, no, I just say that to say, well, what were you going to say? Correct. After I pay the commissions, pay the closing costs, and everything associated with getting the house sold. If I whatever I can make on the back end, that's me. But you get your flat number at the end of the day, so you have a budget when you're going to buy your next home. Hey man, it's what you love. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, we could circle back. I mean, is that enough time for you, or do you need more? Well, I'll just say this: we're in July now, so if we did put in me, I want to be transparent with you because I want to put us in a position where we win, right? I don't want to sell you a pipe dream and just tell you all the good stuff. I'm being real with you. If this goes on the market, you know, you want a window of about 60 to 90 days for this house to be sold. So, with that being said, if you're in July now, we've got July, then August, then you got September. Once you hit September, you're getting the cold time coming around and people start settling, houses start sitting longer. So, yeah, if you want to take a month, cool, but that just puts you in a different you're walking into a different market to where, hey, you may not perform as strong, and if you're not performing as strong, you may not be able to sell for as much. I want you to be able to get the most money possible here. That's my objective. And if we wait a little too long, it'll still sell, but I want it to sell for more than it can if we do it now compared to later. You know what I mean? You're right. Exactly. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna just shoot you a text. Let's circle back in 2 weeks, see where we are there, and then from there we can decide, which direction you need to go. Awesome. Well, you take care. You're welcome. Bye. Mm. This is the last time, Will. This is the last time, I promise. Promise, okay? Just curious. You said you did a home equity loan, right? Okay. What I'm gonna need to know is what'd you do with that 50? What work did you do? Okay, so you've got about 39 grand to go towards the kitchen and windows. And you do what line of work again? Okay. I would let him install it. I got you. All right. Well, because I was under the impression you put the 50,000 into the house, but that's not the case. So, well, this is what you can do for me. S- I'll circle back with you in 2 weeks. In the meantime, send me some pictures of the house, of the inside and the outside, so I can get some, so I can dial in my numbers on my end to make sure this still makes sense. And in terms of getting vetting the agent, putting it on the market for you, getting it sold. I don't want to, again, I want to put our best foot forward in doing something like this. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I've got a 5-year old, and he was 2 at one point too, so it's okay. Send it to me. I just didn't know what I'm working with, so that way, we can approach this the wise way. Yes, sir. But yeah, shoot, you can text this number right here, and I'll be in touch with you in 2 weeks. You're welcome. Bye. In progress. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Next call. Give me a picture, brother. Brother. Give me the pictures, brother. 12. Say 24th. Assign to Cephas. Next call. I don't. And you gonna take my voicemail? Just kidding. This guy's name, his name giving me vibe. Yeah, Haitian. Is he a Haitian? Let's find out. Hello, Gene. Hey, Gene, it's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Guava Ave. Is it still available? When will it be available? 6 months? Okay. Okay. Gene, before I let you go, are you Haitian? Okay. Okay. My mom and my dad are from Haiti. My mom and my dad are from Haiti. Yes. Now, when I was born in Florida. Mhm. Yes, sir. Give you a call. So what I'll do is, Gene, I'm just gonna shoot you a text once a month, maybe. You don't even have to respond, but when you're ready to talk, you can just give me a call and we can pick up from there. Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready. Cephas, Cephas, Cephas. No, Cephas. Avec on C. Oui. Yes, sir. You take care. I knew it. I'm gonna remove that DND. Well, let me text. Let's see. Organization. Seen that. Okay. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Beasley, it's C for staying in touch about your property on Fresno Lane. You filled some info about selling it. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Mr. Manouche, it's Cephas. Reach out about your property on White Oak. You filled some info about selling it. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Hello, Mary. It's Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Lakeview Drive. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Hey, Brandon. This is Cephas. Staying in touch with you about your property. Filled some info about selling your property on Catherine Boulevard. Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Christopher Wood is not available.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna make this last call and I'm gonna have to get off. Hey, Jerry, this is Cephas. You filled some info about selling your property on Avenue F? Give me a call. My number is 480-485-0590. Thank you. You guys have an awesome day.